am a Black woman with 2 Black parents who grew up in an extremely affluent area called Alpharetta, Georgia. And I was surrounded by white people. My neighbors were white people, my teachers, my classmates, my friends, the people I loved most in this world and felt the most safe around. And in a lot of spaces, I was the only Black girl, right? And these people aren't racist. These people don't see color. They don't care. They love me. They love rap music. And then I grew up. And then I started voting. And then Donald Trump ran for president. Politics became a little bit something more. It became what matters to you? What is more important to you? People or your pockets? And the funniest thing about all of this is that the people that I grew up around and lived next door to and went to school with, these are people who were redoing their homes during the Biden administration, okay? These are people who were buying new Mercedes and Range Rovers during the Biden administration. And then when it came time to vote, they're like, man, I gotta vote for Donald Trump to save my family. Bitch, what? You're greedy. You're fucking greedy. And that makes me scared of you. And growing up being the kind of Black girl who's digestible for white people, you hear the way they talk, especially when they drink. I had one of my friends tell one of my neighbors that she was going to Arizona State for college, and that man looked her dead in her face and said, there's gonna be a lot of Mexicans there. Nigga, what? I've also grown up around a lot of people of color who've made it. They put their bootstraps on and they worked for what they have. And so now they're better than their people. They separate themselves from those stupid human rights issues. When they go to the booth and they vote, all they care about is their proximity to wealth and their proximity to whiteness. I don't want to be a political person. I actually quite hate politics, okay? I want to escape and listen to music and not give a fuck, but I'm not that kind of person. I'm a Christian. I love people. I want people to succeed. I want people to do well and be healthy and happy. I think people deserve bodily autonomy, and there's just human right issues that are so important to me that I can't separate myself from, even if I wanted to. And to look at the people that I grew up around and see that they're able to separate themselves from those things, and then hit up the Mexican spot for Taco Tuesday and let Mexican people serve you, you're a bitch. I'm making this video because I have a community of 700,000 people who watch me on TikTok, and I want to make my stance very, very clear. I don't separate politics from person, not anymore. Donald Trump ruined that. I will look at you different if you think Beyonce's overrated. You don't think I'll fall out with your ass over politics? You got another thing coming.